Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. My name's David. I am a magician, and I bring to you over 40 years worth of experience. I use this platform as a way to highlight magic tricks, both the latest and the greatest, to let you know exactly what your money gets you. Come back every single day for a new magic review. On the weekends, I review decks of cards, and once a month, I do giveaways. Every single year, I give away thousands of dollars worth of magic tricks. So before we go any further, just hit like, subscribe, and follow. Mash all those buttons, especially if you're thinking about becoming a magician or you are a magician right now. This channel can really help you out. Today, we're gonna look at a download. What's a download? Download is where you go out to a .com, go to a website, you see a magic trick, and you purchase it, and then they allow you to download it immediately to your computer. So there's nothing coming in the mail. There's no physical product because chances are you already have the physical product at home. Today, we're gonna look at the Farrow from Biz and Big Blind Media, bigblindmedia.com. What is the Farrow? It is a false Farrow shuffle. This is where you take a deck of cards, break it in half, 26, V26, stick them end to end, start to smush, start to weave them all together, right? And then we kind of arc it and bridge it, and then the cards cascade. It's a beautiful shuffle. We all learned it at one time or another. Biz is gonna teach you how to stick the deck end to end, push them together, and then when you're done, nothing's changed. So if you started in new deck order, you'll end in new deck order. If you started with reds and blacks separate, you'll end that way as well. This is a false shuffle, not a real shuffle, false shuffle. So what's the video like? The video is 46 minutes long, and it's broken up into several little components. You're gonna get the trailer, there's an intro, Biz will perform the false shuffle for you several times straight on. You'll be able to see exactly what it looks like. Then he's gonna teach you how to do a real Farrow shuffle. So if you don't know how to do a Farrow shuffle, he'll teach you how to do one. Or if your Farrow shuffle is a little sloppy, he's gonna teach you how to clean it up. Then he'll spend 10 minutes on how to do the false Farrow. Give you every angle, everything you need to know. He'll throw in some convincers. How do you make this false shuffle look real? Because obviously it's not real, right? That shouldn't be a surprise. And then he'll talk to you about some other ways to do it. How to make it look natural, how to cover your angles, whether you're performing this live or on camera. Then he's got a long crediting and history section at the end. So I did say there was angles, right? There are angles. Of course there are angles, because you're not really doing what you say you're doing. I'm always surprised when people are like, wait, it's not magic? No, it's not magic. It is a false shuffle, which means you are not shuffling, which means if somebody looked too carefully, or they saw it from a certain angle, or you messed up, they could see that you weren't really doing what you say you're doing, okay? So yes, there's an angle issue, but I'll tell you, when he performed this for the camera and did it, at the perfect angle, I was convinced. I couldn't tell one over the other. I really couldn't, because at the very beginning, he really does take the ends and stick them end to end. Like, you really start to see the cards weave together. So you get that impression that that's gonna happen. Once you put the spectator on that road and it's familiar to them, then everything they see after that is gonna feel like, oh yeah, of course. And a false shuffle isn't a magic trick, right? So however you end the trick, all they're gonna think at the beginning was, oh yeah, he shuffled the cards, or she shuffled the cards, right? So you're not doing a false shuffle and then just showing the cards afterwards and going, ta-da, I didn't really shuffle. You're using the false shuffle as a convincer before you do a trick. You have the deck set up in a way, right? Prepared in a way, ready to go. And you don't want to disturb that order. You do the false shuffle and then you go into the magic trick. So that by the end of the trick, all they remember is the trick, right? All they remember is the magic that took place, that emotion or that feeling or that, that sense of shock and awe. They're not thinking about the shuffle that took place at the beginning, right? And since this is a false shuffle and you're using normal decks of cards, there's nothing to examine. There's nothing like, oh, well, wait, right? This is you and the cards, and that's it. So slice in difficulty, how hard is this? It's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. In fact, if you've ever gone to do a weave shuffle and then messed up, like you're gonna start a Faro shuffle and then you're not paying attention and you mess up, sometimes you do this kind of move by accident. So it's kind of like a happy accident, and you like realize like, oh, I didn't end up shuffling the cards at all. And I typically stick to a couple of false cuts and false shuffles myself. I don't do a false Faro. And one of the reasons is because I'm always nervous that I'm gonna mess up the shuffle and then end up shuffling for real. Like, even though I'm doing a false shuffle, 3 or 4 cards will jump out of place, they'll get inserted, I'll have messed it up. Then what do I do, right? I admit I perform with a lot of fear and trepidation. I'm always worried that I'm gonna mess it up. Even though I practice it a bazillion times, I still fear something's gonna go wrong. Like 100 times it went right in practice, but when I perform it, that's when it'll go wrong. This is a really, really easy trick, a really easy sleight. I think that a beginner could grab this and run with it. I think this is a good introductory false shuffle. And like I said, it is very convincing. So positives, it's not out of reach. Not out of reach for anyone. I think this is a good introductory shuffle. If you don't know a false shuffle, a false Faro shuffle, this is a good one. Or if you do know some, this is a good one to add. Plus, like I was saying, just the little additions and little convincers that he throws in there is awesome too. Negatives, there's no magic in this, right? There's no magic trick. And maybe I would have liked that. You know, maybe Biz could have said, and here's how you use a false shuffle. You could do it in this. Like, I don't know, maybe there isn't a trick that he felt he could teach that was, you know, his own. Usually you need permission to teach. So I don't know, but it would have been nice to, now that you've learned the false shuffle, let's put it into a magic trick. That'd have been kind of cool. So is it worth your money? $11.50, $11.50, and you can find it at bigblindmedia.com. I want to thank Biz and everybody down at Big Blind Media for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic. And that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.